Hi everybody, it's A Dose of Me. It's Tracy and it's Monday evening, September the 10th, and I just wanted to get on here and say hi and say tell you about the great weekend that I had and share a few things with you. So we have these really good friends that we made by going on the Kiss Cruise, which is a themed cruise. Yes, I'm talking about the rock band Kiss. They do a themed cruise. They've done it since 2001. No, I mean 2011, sorry. And we've gone on 4 of them. And we've met all kinds of great people. Because it becomes a community type thing, like a family reunion, because you are going on something, you're meeting people that you already have a common interest with, and so it's easy to find friends and make friends. And we've made friends with a group of people that we specifically click with the ones here in Texas. You know, we have our Texas group. So some friends of ours, we went to their house last weekend. Just by plan, we all like to go see live music. And last weekend we were down at their house, and they live about 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours away. And we saw Def Leppard and Journey. I'd never seen Journey before. I wish I could seen him with Steve Perry, but that guy that they have, which, oh, sorry, don't know his name because quit paying much attention to Journey once Steve Perry left years ago. But it was a really great time. We had a really great time. And this weekend, because of plans we'd already made, they came up and we went to see the Scorpions last night, and Queensryche opened up for them. My husband's kind of like wanting to see some bands that possibly we haven't seen in a long time or never have had an opportunity to see, and they're kind of getting up there in age, and they may not be around for much longer, and so we want to have that opportunity to see them if they're making their rounds again. So we went to go see the Scorpions in Queensryche, and it was really a great time. But they spent the whole weekend with us, left today, this morning after breakfast, and just want to talk about, friends at this age. They can be very special. You have different seasons in your life, and you have different friends in those seasons. Sometimes you carry friends throughout your whole life, and sometimes you have different friends at different times. I believe that people come into your life when they're supposed to. Everything happens for a reason, and God has a plan. And these are some very special friends that we have. So we had a really good time. Friday they got here when we got off work, and we took them to Babe's Chicken House. They'd been one other time, so we had a great time, food, talking, just cutting up. And Saturday, the guys wanted to go watch a college football game. So they went somewhere and hung out and watched the football game. And I took my friend to the Decorator's Warehouse in Arlington. She'd never been. And I've told y'all that, I warned you that I love decorating my house, specifically for Christmas. My husband calls me the Christmas hoarder. She loves decorating to the extreme for Halloween, but she also loves decorating for Christmas. And so I took her to the Decorator's Warehouse, and they started carrying Mark Roberts, and she loves them and has a collection of them. And so we just had a blast. She, was in awe of that store, and it's only like the 3rd time I've been. It's like amazing. I've lived here all my life, and just realized I'd never gone to that store about 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. And it's fun, really fun. And so I got me a new snowman. Here's one of my new snowmans I got. Isn't he cute? The cutest little snowman. This will be one that'll go in the tree. I do have the theme of my tree starting last year is snowman. I'm not only is my collection around the house, but the tree itself now is a snowman theme, and I actually have snowmen and other things in the tree. So I got this little wooden snowman, but he's got like this cottony, I don't know, stuff on him. He's really soft and really cute. And then I got this one. I just think he's cute because I know he doesn't move on his own, but that floppy hat, I just love it. See his face? Isn't he cute? He's got the cutest little face. And he's got this floppy hat. Yeah, I love Christmas. I love snowman. I love decorating. I collect some Coca-Cola stuff. Specifically, I love the Coca-Cola Santa Clauses. So I got this ornament to add to my Coca-Cola tree. Yes, I do have more than one tree in my house during the holiday season. I do have a tree specifically that I decorate with just Coca-Cola ornaments and the Coca-Cola theme. And I got a couple of these little ornaments. So we had a great time at the Decorators Warehouse in Arlington. If you've never been, it is just so beautiful. They have so much stuff and it's so beautiful. So just a lot of fun. You have to walk slow in that place or you'll miss something. I'm telling you, it's like from floor to ceiling when you're walking through the aisles. And so we did that Saturday, and then we had reservations to go to Cattleman's and eat dinner that evening, and that was a really nice time. And so that was a great day. Sunday, before the concert, we had some of our kids over with our grandkids and had breakfast here at the house. And that was a lot of fun having the kids here and them seeing our grandkids, two of our grandkids. And then the guys just hung out and watched football and stuff. And my friend and I decided we would take another little outing. And we went, boom, to Sephora. Yeah. Yes. Now I have shopped at Ulta before, started shopping, but I've never actually shopped at Sephora. I've been like in and out. Just a few years ago, I kind of started buying better made products. I used to tell my daughter when she was out of high school, and my bonus daughters, that I've learned as you get older that you need to spend the money for quality products so they'll last and you'll get your money's worth. Specifically like undergarments for women and shoes. Spend the money so you'll be comfortable. There's no reason to be uncomfortable, and wear stuff that binds you or whatever, and shoes that are uncomfortable. Spend a little extra money. They'll last longer if you take care of them, and you'll be more comfortable in the long run. Well, a couple years ago, I guess, I was commenting about something about makeup to my daughter, and she's like, Mom, use your own advice and spend a little extra money and get better products, and therefore your makeup or your skincare look better, and you'll feel better about that. So started shopping around, watching, some YouTube instructional videos and different things like that. So I got some nice products yesterday and everything, and had fun doing that and doing a little shopping. And then we went to the concert last night. And the Scorpions were, that lead singer, Klaus, I was looking it up, and he's been the lead singer since 1969. Okay, I was born in 68. The band Scorpions, I did not realize, had been around since the mid-60s. He was not the first lead singer, but he's been the lead singer since 1969. That man is 70 years old. Now, some bands, you see people and you're like, oh my gosh, they're really showing their age. They don't need to be up on stage anymore. But at first I thought he was a little shaky and his voice was a little shaky, but once he warmed up, he did a really good job and he sounded really good, and they put on a really good show. So here's my t-shirt from last night, the Scorpions. Yes, going down the side. So we had a really good time with that. They put on a good show. And I guess I know the rock band Kiss, they're on up there in age too. Gene just turned 69 in August. He's my favorite, yes. So he'll be 70 next year. So, but that's just it. These people aren't going to be around forever. Some of the best music was in the 70s and the 80s. And, it's not going to be around forever. We lost Tom Petty. We've lost David Bowie. So many great musical influences. And you'll learn also that I love music, all kinds of music. I'm sorry if I say too much. I just realized that. I really apologize. I've got to work on that. But so I just wanted to get on here and talk about the fun times that we had this weekend. We went to breakfast this morning, and then our friends went on their way home, and we went into work and worked half a day, and it's just been a really great weekend. And we have my brother-in-law's coming in town actually this week, a little later this week. We'll have a house guest again this weekend. He's going to be in town for business and going to stay with us and spend some time with us too. So that'll be great to see some family and do some family stuff over this next weekend. But I'll just leave you with the fact that, friendship can be difficult to find those really good friends. It can be difficult at any age, depending on who you are, your personality, or what you're going through. When I was younger, I was I was so shy. And so making friends was hard. I changed schools a lot. So I would lose friends. I would try to hang on to friends. I'd make new friends. And not going to get into it with this video. My childhood was not the easiest for me, and I was so therefore I was very shy. I didn't really want to let people in because I didn't want them to necessarily see what it was like at home, and I didn't know how to tell anybody or confide in anybody what it was like at home. So I kept it all to myself, and I was really shy, and I didn't want any attention drawn to me. So, but in different stages of my life, it's been hard to make friends, and I have a handful of some really good girlfriends now at this season of my life, and they're very special. And you need to hold on to that and make sure those people know that how you feel about them. Try to, life's busy. We all know that, and you may not be able to talk to those friends as often as you want or express things as often as you want, but every once in a while you need to take the time and let them know what they mean to you, and try to share that with them, and that includes your spouse. Your spouse should be one of your best friends, and don't forget to let them know how special they are to you also, in whatever form of love language. If you've up on that and understand what love languages are, everybody has their own love languages, their main one, and maybe a sub love language. And so learn people's love language and try to express it in that way as best you can. And just, enjoy life. That's what I'm trying to do. Getting older, finally at a point where, life is good. I have a good job, home, family, husband. It's just friends. It's good. And I'm trying to live it the best way I can and share the good things and encourage. And so hopefully that's what I can do with my channel too. Reach out and touch people more than just my immediate circle of family and friends. So take some time to think about those friendships. Maybe you need to reach out to somebody you haven't talked to in a long time and check on them. Sometimes the strongest people, I think you may have probably heard it here recently, some of the strongest people you know may be the loneliest or the ones hurting the most, and they're putting up a front. So if there's somebody you need to check on, give them a text, give them a call, check on somebody, family or friend. And remember to take care of yourself too. Have a good day. Hope to see you soon.